one thing I would really like to come away from here having said is AI machine learning isn't going away. It's not going anywhere. What you need to do, everybody needs to do, is embrace it ethically and responsibly. That's
Definitely.
what I say. So here's one example, exactly on the same of your lines, right? So I wrote this in one of my papers when I was studying. I thought of a use case which sounds very similar to yours, which is brilliant, sounds really good, where you could potentially use a facial recognition neural network, right, which will pick up how the person is feeling and reacting. So you do it on mobile phones, and so they react and they see scenes and they don't like scenes and they get sad and they're happy and they seem normal, right? That feeds back into the neural network, which then goes back to the script for the scene, which you can then train a model to look at your scripts and say whether or not people enjoy the scenes. And that is a powerful tool, because you could you think about the savings, the money saving in that is, I've written a script, the money person says, I want to fund your script, but it better be good. And you say, well, actually, it says like it's potential to be really good. And then the money person will be happier, and they'll be all likely to give you the money, and it's more likely to be efficient because you know you're not taking as many risks. But you can still be quite risky with your editorial and your idea creation. And I think that is an example. And thank you very much for prompting me to remember that, because it's a good example of what you're talking about. And that is an example of where this sort of technology will take us into great places where creators will go, thank the Lord that exists.